Okay, hello. Well, it's Jessica from ElWell here, and I am with Caroline Noon from Sense, which is a really lovely massage serum that's been devised to help people connect and communicate with their loved ones with dementia. But enough from me. I'm actually going to hand it over to Caroline because she knows a lot more about it. So, Caroline, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. And what can you tell us about Sense? And I've got a bottle of it here. You can't, if you can see. So.
Yes, love.
Fantastic. Very on brand.
And I'm wearing the colours, so yes. So Sense is, it's an idea that came to two of us. We work together in market research, and we see a lot of different people and different needs and different, and we work with care homes on their brands. And then we were having things going on in our family, and Sarah sadly lost her sister to cancer, my stepfather to dementia. And all of this came together, and we suddenly thought, we know, this is what we would like to do. So the aim for us, we felt people didn't really sort of touch older people very much, partly because they're busy and all the rest of it. And what an opportunity to provide relaxation and to sort of calming sort of connection when people are facing agitation or depression or all of those things. And in lockdown, I mean, all of the stories, the such sad stories of being separated. We didn't actually do a great deal during all of that, but now as we're coming out, we think hopefully this is an opportunity where people are going to get back together and have the opportunity to just sit and recreate those connections. In a nutshell.
No, I think that's very, very well explained. And so you mentioned that yourself and Sarah, you've lost family members to cancer and to dementia. And did you use Sense with them, or it was just the idea sort of came about as a result?
The idea came about as a result. Sarah had been massaging with her sister using olive oil. He lives in Italy, lovely olive oil. And had talked a great deal about what it meant in terms of the moments they had together during those massages and how much it helped with dry skin and just relaxation, but also the connection and the conversations. And I had my stepfather who, again, I didn't massage his hands, but looking back on it, wouldn't that have been the thing to do? And, so that was where the two things came together. And we suddenly thought, yes, it works. It makes sense. So that's where we started. That's how it came together. But it was, Sarah was already massaging, and I know friends who do massage. But what we've tried to do with this oil is make it super smooth, super glidey, because skin is fragile. So it's not something you have to work in. It really is very gentle on the skin, but also to bring in the essential oils that people are talking about and using in aromatherapy for dementia. So rather than one oil, we've put together a selection which we think smells gorgeous.
It does smell gorgeous, I can attest to that.
Really bring these benefits together. And I think we shared with you some work we're doing with MHA, Methodist Homes. And people have been sort of sitting down and starting to share memories a bit more, and having those sorts of impacts that are really what we were hoping to see.
It's that sensory stimulation and how it just really fosters that point of connection with someone with dementia, isn't it? Someone who maybe isn't as able to speak and communicate and share their emotions so easily, and just something as, I guess, as simple or as, really going back to basics as touch can really help bring that out. And it can be really beautiful.
And we've sort of targeted dementia and possibly long-term illness. I have a friend whose mother has loved it, who's got shingles, which is different again, but has just loved it. So it is the sensory benefit of smell and touch and the essential oils. So.
I suppose after so long as well, with limited touch in the last year, that anything that kind of brings it back into people's lives is going to be so welcome, isn't it?
Yeah. And everybody's talking about it at all ages. And last year, I don't know if you saw on Radio 4, there was the touch test, which actually did a piece of research sort of showing the benefits of, or demonstrating the benefits of touch quite tangibly with a great big sort of, questionnaire amongst the audience and that sort of thing. So, you know, it's just so of the moment, and hopefully everybody's dying to hug somebody. So,
oh, that sounds fantastic. And how do you touch just before on your partnership with MHA, so the Methodist homes, the care homes, and how did that come about? Because obviously, you know, the number of people, I think it's 70% of care home residents are thought to have some sort of cognitive impairment. So it's obviously so important that there's this new way that people can really, you know, have that sense of connection and that sense of purpose with someone who's in a home. How did you, I guess, have the sort of foresight to navigate that partnership?
Well, luck, really. We, as market researchers, had a relationship with MHA. In that relationship, it became obvious to us that they do an enormous amount on alternative therapies and sort of just generally, I say alternative, but therapies, you know, massage, aromatherapy, and also they have a fantastic initiative around music. So their music therapy is an enormous endeavour for them, and they're looking at all sorts of multi-sensory therapies, including in Croydon. They're building a garden, restoring a garden, and bringing in the benefits of nature and what they're calling green care. So they're coming at it in lots of different directions, and we've connected with them over this sensory development area and the wilderness, the garden that they're reclaiming and rebuilding. So that's how that came about.
Oh wow, it sounds like it's absolutely spot on. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today. Can you just tell me how people can buy Sense?
Yes, so yes, we're on Instagram and Twitter at Talking Sense, SENSS, but see what we do with it. And our website is sense.me, and there's a shop page on there.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, and best of luck. I look forward to seeing where you guys go next.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.